This was one of the most expected sets of 2022. Will it live up to the hype from the fans after its retirement? Is it worth €140? Special thanks to Oliver for requesting this video. Set 75337, the ATTE Walker, was released in August of 2022. This was on the back of several Clone War releases that culminated with this awesome set, at a staggering 1082 pieces and 8 minifigs. The number of pieces make it the biggest ATTE to date versus the other release versions, which are a bit smaller. Let's start by reviewing the minifigs. The most important and probably the best reason to get this set is the new exclusive minifig of Clone Commander Cody. Commander Cody is well known to all Star Wars fans, especially for being the second in command to General Kenobi, our favorite Obi-Wan. The minifig is priced at €27 right now, up from €19 in the past 6 months, so it did a 38% jump right there. With 500 being sold and 1000 still on the market, it won't be long after retirement when the numbers will drop for stocks and price will rise even more. Next, we have a generic clone trooper gunner. This guy is probably responsible for the big gun on top of the ATTE, and the fact that he is exposed to enemy fire must be quite unpleasant. The minifigure is also exclusive and selling for €16, up from €11 in the past 6 months, again another close to 50% price jump, and the set is not even retired. Still, lots on the market and numbers sold are a bit fewer than Commander Cody. The set also comes with 3 generic clone troopers from the 212th Attack Battalion commanded by Cody. These guys have very nice orange armor and they match their commander. The minifig is selling for €10, up from €7.5, and we have a lot of them out there. 5,300 to be exact, but they are also bought at a rhythm of 2,600 in the past 6 months. By the way, you can find these guys only in 3 sets, namely the 2023 Advent Calendar, as a gift from the monthly LEGO Star Wars magazine, and lastly from this set. So they are pretty rare. Lastly, we have the lowly battle droid representing the separatist droid legions. There's nothing special about this minifig, and you get 3 of these in this set as well, with each valued at around €2.5. I have never seen these kinds of numbers for a minifig before. There are 15,600 on the market, with 13,000 being sold in the past 6 months. So it is quite a popular minifigure. Okay, so why did we go to the minifigs? Well, to get their overall value. As you can see, the total value of these minifigs is around €80, which suddenly changes the optics of the price for the set a bit. Given the set is sold for €140, but you will get it discounted anyways, this means that the price per piece drops to 6 cents. That in turn gives us 2 stars on the price category for the set. Now, let's take a short break, and if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for being a fan. A big part of the value of many sets after retirement sits in these minifigs, as exemplified by some of the well-known examples. Although the set has 8 minifigs, only 2 of these are exclusive, so the set does get 2 stars on the minifigs category. Now we go to the potential for re-release category. When evaluating a set, we need to be aware if the set is rare or reprints of it have been done before and will be done after. This set is in a long line of ATTEs released by LEGO. We have the first one, 4482 in 2003, then we have 7675 ATTE Walker in 2008, thirdly we have 75019 ATTE in 2013, and then we have 75157 Captain Rex ATTE in 2016. As you can see, this ATTE is the 5th in the series, and to note, all of them have been doing pretty well, so even though the set is popular for a re-release, we know for a fact that it will appreciate in time. So the set gets 3 stars for re-release, as the latest version was released 6 years ago before this one. We award 1 star for each year passed between versions, minus the first 3 years. As for exclusivity, some shops carry it while some do not. However, the general rule is that if the set is not sold exclusively in the LEGO shop, then it is not exclusive. So, no stars for exclusivity of this set in shops. For appeal, we usually judge the looks of the set, and boy do we have some good news for you. This set is probably the best ATTE set that was ever made, objectively speaking. The armor on the thing is pretty tight and does not let out many gaps to see the insides of, but you can slide some of the armor parts to the side to place your minifigures. The cannon is the best one ever on an ATTE. It does not sag even though it is quite long, and it fully rotates. This is a vast improvement over the other ATTEs. The feet dangle a bit and you can see that from the picture, but they seem flimsy. The good news is that they are not, providing a very good stability to the model. And lastly, it does have a handle which you can carry it with, preventing disasters when your kid takes it from the living room to his room or wherever. Speaking of kids, the set is amazing for play scale with plenty of space to place your minifigs in, rotating turret, and good walking animations for the legs. It even sits upright if you are so inclined to do it. All in all, 5 stars out of 5 for appeal, the best looking ATTE ever made. Now for coolness. This is where we measure the Star Wars nerdiness of the set. The ATTE is probably among the most beloved and classic Clone Wars vehicles, and who can forget that even Cody orders his clones to shoot down Obi-Wan with one of these things. Being the precursor of the Imperial Walkers, the ATTE is like an armored beetle that carries a big gun on his back, and it's not afraid to use it. The set is described on Utapau, as you can see from the font cover, staying true to episode 3, where we can see plenty of them assaulting the separatists. Overall, 5 stars out of 5 for coolness. This set is one of the reasons LEGO Star Wars are so successful. Lastly, uniqueness. Depending on the re-release potential or the minifig lineup, a set might be on the unique side or more on the common side. Although I am sure more ATTEs will be released in the future, this is the only one with Cody in it. Previous ones had a few Jedi sprinkled around, and those have never been remade as well. So, the line of ATTEs will surely not be broken, and we can expect a new one as early as 2028, but no doubt it will have a different minifig lineup. Conclusion: 2 stars out of 5 for uniqueness. Okay, that's it. We've reached the end of our evaluation. Here is a summary. The set price is pretty good, taking into account the value added from the minifigs and their continuous appreciation in the past 6 months. Only 2 of the 8 minifigs are exclusive to this set, which is a shame. The set is part of a long series of ATTEs that will surely get released in the future as well, and the set is not exclusive, which means you can get it pretty often at discount. The looks are top notch, and this is a good set to display, although it has plenty of play features as well. It is a classic piece of machinery from the Clone Wars era and deserves his spot as a fan favorite. Lastly, this particular minifig lineup is neither rare or common, so the set sits in the middle of the rarity scale. All of this combines for a total value rating of 505, making this a good set to be investing in. This is how we leverage historical data and researching the particulars of a set to determine what our confidence is in the value increasing after retirement. If you get this at least 20% discount and wait a few years, it has been proven that sets from this range do appreciate, some even considerably. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will subscribe to our channel. Leave a like and comment, as we always answer any questions, and we also like it when people suggest what sets we should be reviewing soon. Happy hunting!